you disagree that all Bens are one big hive mind consciousness? Then why not email the group of Bens from podcast@gmail.com.
Don't tell people where I fucking live, you cunt.
34 Avenue Lane.
It's not even close.
34 Avenue Lane.
It's a real place, guys.
Welcome to my home on that sounds like the most rapey thing I've ever heard. Welcome to 34 Avenue Lane. Welcome from a hat, the show we draw a topic out of a hat, just like it says in the title. I'm Ben.
I'm reluctantly Will. I'm Phoenix.
Go. Draw. Hat.
Use the hat. Go.
Will?
Draw a hat.
Will it is.
Do you guys still hold it up to the...
We haven't for a while,
No.
but it's okay.
Damn.
That's a
Bring
big
it
one.
back. What's life like in Dora the Explorers World? Okay.
Well, there's not going to be a question on what to use as the theme song here. It's just a Dora theme.
No, it's Go Diego Go.
Can you sing a few bars of that?
Go, Diego, go, Diego, go, Diego. You're Portuguese, well actually you're Brazilian. You speak Portuguese, not Spanish. How are you related to Dora? She's Mexican, you're not. Maybe it's some weird family thing cause you're cousin. I don't really know, haven't watched Diego in about 1 billion years. Cause it sucks! Yeah.
I hate you.
That was a perfect theme song. Right?
Whatever.
In fact, I'd use it for the show if I was a writer or a creative person.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, off the bat, Dora. How old's Dora? We're gonna just stick with the original Dora the Explorer because
Okay.
I haven't seen the other ones.
I've barely seen Dora.
Okay, Dora's like super young. She's like
She's 6?
or 7.
But I think she's 6.
Yeah.
So Dora's 6. This is a world where animals can talk.
Yeah.
Alright, they're also
Wait, can all animals talk?
I mean,
Yes.
pretty much. Like
Nice.
bugs don't. Well, some bugs do, don't they?
Yeah.
Because like you see butterflies just flapping around and they don't talk, but you know.
Well, I wanted to. I came up with this topic because I was like, I want to know when Dora turns to look at the camera
Yeah.
and asks the audience, is like, "Can you tell me where blankety blank is? What does she see?"
Oh well, here's the thing, right? With my extensive
Here we fucking go.
knowledge
He's set up straight.
on Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer is done like a video game.
Yeah, I know
Right,
that, but
and
that doesn't answer my question at all.
She's aware of the audience, so I believe that she knows it's a show. It's like a camera.
Okay, so there's a cat. So when she looks at the camera, she sees a camera.
Yeah,
Okay,
And
so
a film crew.
yeah, camera, film crew. Boots is there, getting his hair did.
Yeah.
You know, just backstage,
Makeup
stuff
done.
like that. Yeah, stuff like that. You know.
all right. Well, that answers that question.
Yeah. Although it changes because freaking the new Dora and Friends has an entirely different way of doing things.
Yeah,
I'm
we're not going
pretty
to
sure.
talk about Dora and Friends.
Okay.
I feel like we should veto that topic from this episode because I
don't.
don't want to go near it.
We don't talk about it.
Dora, she ditched her best friend
We don't talk about it.
for a bunch of like.
Phoenix.
Okay.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So Dora's Mexican.
is she?
Yeah.
I thought she was Portuguese.
No, what? No, because she speaks Spanish.
So?
So she's not Portuguese. They speak Portuguese.
You just said Diego was Portuguese, but he speaks
No, he's
Spanish.
Brazilian and
No,
he speaks Portuguese.
He's Brazilian and he speaks Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Which is why I don't know, like, I can't remember what their actual connection as a family is.
They're cousins.
I know they're cousins, but on whose side?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's Dad.
Okay. We'll go with Dad.
Well, no, you just went, oh, he's... So Mum, then.
Yeah, let's go Mum. I was gonna say the Dad's, like, seems very Mexican.
Fine, Mum, then. Who, from memory, also seems quite Mexican.
Yeah, they all say Mexican, which is why I'm confused.
I was always working on the...
Boots is Dora's dad.
Yeah.
That's not how genetics works, boys.
I'm pretty sure evolution goes monkey gives birth to human.
Yeah.
Right?
No. Just no. I'm not putting up with this shit. No.
I think you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Thank you,
fucking
Will.
end you.
Dora the Explorer is a weird thing, right? Because it's like she has a backpack,
Yeah,
and the backpack seems like it can fit everything.
that's true. Backpack
Pocket
is quite...
dimension.
Yeah,
Backpack
it's
is
like-
quite infinite in space.
It's like a pocket dimension, but it chooses what things she can take out of it.
It also is sentient.
Yes.
Are other backpacks sentient?
Well, maps are sentient, so I assume lots of things are sentient, and other backpacks would be.
Is just Dora's World where they've gained the ability to add sentience to items? They're able to manufacture life.
Maybe.
I would say
Like-
that sounds I mean, that's a logical explanation.
So why are there no robots?
Because Diego's car is sentient, isn't it? Doesn't he have a Jeep?
That sounds familiar.
He rescues animals in it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wait, so there are robots in it, but
But
they're
is
just a crappy
the
car.
Jeep sentient?
I don't remember. I assume so.
Okay.
I think he's also got a GPS in that Jeep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And,
But,
I mean, technically, Will, because they've all got sentience, they are all robots. The map is a robot, it's just sentient.
No, it could be magic.
Okay, so magic. You want to go with magic now?
I just like the idea of being able to have like robots around. It'd be cool.
But
What if they're all robots?
what do you mean, what if they're all
What if
robots?
Westworld?
Huh?
From my 20 minutes of episode 1 of Westworld?
Yeah,
Westworld?
sure, Westworld. From my trailer of Westworld.
If you two have not seen Westworld, why the fuck are we talking about Westworld?
Because I think there's robots in it.
There are.
No,
They're
okay.
called simulants. Well, they're not called simulants,
Right,
but they're
so-
simulants.
So when Dora turns to face the audience, it's not actually a camera she sees. It's
another
just
person's
it's part of her programming. To
So
act
you're
that
arguing
way.
that everyone in Dora the Explorer is a robot?
Yes.
Yeah.
To what end?
It's like the Truman Show but with robots.
That doesn't explain why she turns to talk to a camera then.
No, because it's like she does it. It's in her programming because their whole world is all robots, and it's all a TV show.
And there's just hidden cameras everywhere.
For who?
Yeah.
If everyone's robots, who's the TV show for?
Us.
Yeah.
They don't know about us.
Well, yeah, of course. The Truman Show. Have you seen the Truman Show?
Yes, but I'm just trying to... I'm not... Okay, saying that a TV show's whole existence is, it's a TV show, is really lame.
Why does Swiper steal?
Fuck you! I'm sick of you doing that. We're in the middle of one thing, don't bring up another fucking thing, you ball of dicks.
So, pretty much, the whole thing is, they made a bunch of robots, and all those robots are programmed to do all the stuff
That they
do while there's hidden cameras around the place. And
For a
those
TV
hidden-
show that airs in our world.
for a TV show that airs in our world, yes.
Then why is your theory not, they're all a cartoon then? That's essentially what you've just done. Except you've made it a bit stupider by being like, they're
No, 'cause-
robots.
Because in my version of it, it's in the real world,
Yeah, it is in our world.
right? So human beings, us, have created robots and put them on an island, and they put hidden cameras around the island.
Or underground.
Yeah, or under. Sure.
Or it could have like a ceiling that looks like the sky.
Yeah.
Right. So-
Everything's heavy underground.
In a parallel dimension, there is a version of this reality
Yeah.
in which...
Or it could be this reality now.
Stop it. Stop it.
In which.
In a parallel dimension, there's a version of reality in which human beings have created robots.
Yes.
And they've put them all on an island
Yeah.
with hidden cameras for entertainment purposes.
And none of the robots know they're robots on this island.
Yeah. But quickly, this sounds definitely theoretically possible in this world.
No, it doesn't, because we can't build robots. Not robots that are that good.
All it takes is like voice. It's not
Have you
that
seen...
hard.
Are you unaware of just how often Dora the Explorer moves? Like,
Yeah.
to make a robot that does all the things Dora does, it'd have to be very sophisticated.
what-
and we
what-
don't have that technology in this world.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Not yet.
Ready? It's gonna blow your minds. Time travel. Right? In the future,
So
people
why
made
does
robots.
steal stuff?
Send them back in time with a message being like, "This is gonna be a hit." Yeah, just stuck on one of the robots' backs.
I liked
and they were
Phoenix's question before. I wanted to get away from this.
yeah, why does Swiper steal stuff, right?
I think we decided what the show was.
Is it because
and
he's a
now
fox? Because that's mean. That's racist.
Speciest.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, it's 2017, guys.
yeah, right? Like, foxes are cool.
Swiper swipes because he's a thief.
But
That's
why
his-
is he a thief?
Because that's his profession.
It's not a profession.
It is.
I
Because he's
feel
doing
like
it.
we can't assume it's racist until we see more foxes. And if there's more foxes stealing,
There are
then
more
it-
foxes.
Do they all steal?
No,
Then yeah, it's not racist.
it's just Swiper.
Just
Right.
yeah, there's a bad fox.
Here's the thing, is like, Swiper is the nicest thief in the world as well.
That's true, yeah.
They say, Swiper, stop swiping. Swiper, stop swiping. Swiper, stop swiping. And he's like, oh man. And just leaves.
You don't
Comes
always.
back later.
They don't-
Sometimes they don't say it fast enough. And he gets what they want. And then he just throws
Right.
it.
No, he just keeps it mostly. And
Because
then get it later.
I know a lot of the times he'll swipe keys or something that they need and throw it into a bush. And then
So-
they do the, do you know where the keys are?
True.
Okay, because I haven't really watched Dora.
Coward.
So, if he actually does take it, have they not seen him take it? Is that what it is?
No, they see him take it.
Okay, yeah, then I was going to say, because if they see him take it, it's kind of like they've seen his face. So
Yeah.
he can't get away with it.
No, he wears a
He
mask.
wears a mask.
Yeah, but he always wears a mask.
You're being racist now. You're like, oh, all foxes look alike.
No,
on that
no,
mask.
that's what I mean. He's differentiating himself from all the foxes because he's always got the mask on.
No,
He
no,
could
no,
take
no,
the
no,
mask
yeah.
off, is what we're saying.
Yeah, like say
It's
Dora's
not glued.
Like, say Dora's like, you know what? I'm sick of this. This swiper dude's been swiping all my stuff. I'm gonna call the cops on him.
Gives a
He could
description.
just go.
But
And go
but
with
what?
his-
No,
with-
because
with
what I'm
his
saying is the
foxy
opposite
brethren.
of all the foxes look the same. Because if they all look the same, it would be hard to catch him. I'm saying the opposite of that. Of I feel like you could distinguish him with just this doesn't cover up enough to be like, yeah, I have no clue who that fox is. He's a mystery.
I
Like
mean-
if a burglar wore that,
But it is, because I've seen the show and I've seen the other foxes. And trust me, the only distinguishing feature between Swiper and other foxes is that he wears clothes.
I'm sure they could find him somehow.
What, DNA test?
Yeah.
On his paw print?
But yeah, so like I feel like yeah, it doesn't matter because they already saw him. I was only going off if they see him doing something.
Well, yeah, of course they see him take it, because they turn
I
and they
understand
say-
why you would stop because you don't want to be caught stealing something.
I always figured that Swiper just had a fucking social anxiety and didn't know how to make friends.
That also makes sense.
It's like, I'll take this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's why he always still gets invited to like parties and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
'Cause,
I can't
like-
believe he still gets invited to parties.
I feel like I feel like because Swiper I originally thought he stole for food, right? But then
Stole to survive.
I mean, he is a fox.
yeah, but he doesn't need to steal like to eat because there's food everywhere.
True.
Like it's so easy to find the blueberry bush. You just look. Well, he doesn't have the map.
He doesn't have the map, and also he's the only other character aside from Dora who can see the camera. Well, the only characters who can see the camera are Dora, Boots, and Diego, and Dora's family.
What was your favorite part? I like that too.
Oh my god.
I hate you. I hate you.
That's how you should have ended it.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
sure.
Exactly. We're gonna do that again anyway. Alright, so map.
Map, yeah.
The map has a.
I'm the map, 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 I'm the map!
You went on way too long. The map song is much shorter than that.
And then you go,
Just a quick question. So I feel like you said before, but there's more than just one map who is like sentient, right?
There's Dora gets a map app on her phone later, and Diego has a GPS.
don't talk about that!
Yes, but what I mean is because I was going to say if there's maps and rather than naming the map you get or having a name seems kind of wrong to me. If it's a sentient creature,
Well, it doesn't have a name.
That
It's
you
just
get.
map.
exactly. But if it's the only one of its kind that's sentient, it makes sense. You might call it map. It might like to be called map. But if there's hundreds of different sentient maps and you call this one map, like how do you differentiate between maps?
That's a good point, but that's why I'm just about.
I feel like there's a class system.
I was
there.
about to
They're
bring up a
treating them like
point about how
lowercase.
map has a map of everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the
So
map.
he's not a map. He's the map. It says it in the song. I'm the map.
Other sentient
Yep.
maps, they might just be like, oh yeah, it's a map of
The parking lot.
yeah.
But he's the map.
Oh look at me,
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the guy you need to know. It's in the song.
I'm the map for the shopping mall.
Then, how the hell does Dora have a map of everything?
That's
Why?
a good question.
Why does this little Mexican girl have a map
I've
of
got a theory.
everything?
I've got a theory.
Okay, go with yours.
Dora the Explorer is in some way related, is a version, like a parallel dimension version of Lara Croft. Similar
Continue.
to, hear me out, because Nathan Drake
Sure.
of the Uncharted series
Yeah.
is male Lara Croft.
Yes.
So the argument could be made that Dora the Explorer is yet another version of Lara
Mexican
Croft.
child Lara Croft.
You got
Infinite
Lara,
universes.
you got
Right?
regular Lara, but then there's always got to be a Lara. So in Earth 2, you've got Nathan Drake, and then in Earth 3, you've got Dora,
Sure.
and then in Earth 4, you've got Indiana Jones,
Sure.
and then in Earth 5, you've got, I don't know, fucking...
I feel like the
Gary.
others are...
Yes.
Indiana Jones is
I
Earth
feel like
1,
Indiana
right?
Jones is Earth 1.
You're right. You got Indiana Jones, and then like, well, we need a sexy woman. So,
That's as soon as you brought Indiana Jones, I was like, I feel like he came first. But I'm sure there's people who came before Indiana Jones as well.
Of course. So, that's my theory.
Damn it, I really want
Okay.
to think of one, but I cannot think of another.
My theory,
Yeah.
right, is that Dora was just an average girl.
Dora the Explorer was
she
just
got-
an average girl.
She got really lost one day. Just like she wanted to find the blueberry patch, and she didn't have a map.
How old was she?
Like,
That sounded
let's
creepy.
say 4 or 5. Like,
Did sound a bit creepy.
this is like a couple of years before the...
Did she pick up a turtle and put it back into the ocean?
Yeah, so she picked
A
up
baby
a turtle,
turtle.
put it back in the ocean, and then her grandma killed Steve Irwin.
What?
Wait, Dora's grandma killed Steve Irwin?
I missed the jump there.
No,
So did I, because
I
he's just
thought
like...
the
you said turtle, and he just confused turtles with stingrays.
No, because
No.
he said turtle.
Yeah.
Moana's grandma turns into a stingray. Moana's grandmother
I get it
kills
now.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
No, so she's really lost. She's got nowhere. She doesn't know where to go when she stumbles upon like an ancient tomb.
Yep, I'm liking
Right.
it. I'm liking it.
She goes down into the ancient tomb.
Alright.
And there's just a bunch of stuff everywhere. You know, like really cool, like artifacts and stuff.
Yep.
And then in there is just like this dusty old, like gross looking bag. And she touches it.
Is it purple?
No.
Not yet.
She touches it. And then it's like the genie from Aladdin. And the bag comes to life and turns purple.
Wait, doesn't she have to rub it first?
No.
No, it's not a genie.
It's not
the
actually a genie. It's just like a genie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she touches it, it comes to life, and it also changes to look like the most modern type of bag there is, like your average backpack instead of like just a sack, basically.
Yeah.
Right. And then she's like, "Whoa, look at this!" And she starts going
my
through
God.
it, and it's just like an infinite bag, and in the bag is the map, which is the second part of it. A map that knows how to get from anywhere to anywhere in only 3 places, but only going to 3 major landmarks.
Boys, I think I've actually cracked it. So you gave me the catalyst here. You're like, it changes shape into the most modern kind of backpack. What if it's not a man-made thing at all?
Right.
What if it's a parasite? What if it's an
Okay.
alien? What if it's a symbiote?
Like from Spider-Man?
Yes.
Okay.
What if a symbiote crashed to Earth and found Dora,
Sure.
and found Dora, and thus bonded with her and took the form of backpack and map, whilst at the same time later on maybe another symbiote crashed to Earth, or maybe this one had an offspring and that one took a monkey and
Okay.
took on the form of Boots.
Sure.
And then created the monkey known as Boots, who is also sentient.
Sure.
Right.
But how does she get it? How does she get the infinite stuff?
It's just a construction of the symbiote.
Okay. Sure.
Symbiotes do that, mate.
Yeah, but how did the
I
symbiote
thought
know
the
where everything
symbiote-
is?
I don't know.
I was gonna say,
I haven't gotten that far.
I thought symbiotes, they could do that sort of stuff, but it had to remain on the person.
I'm not sure. I think you're
You know,
right.
Because,
I
like...
think we should stick with the genie idea.
No.
No, it's symbiotes.
Symbiotes.
Okay,
Aliens.
I just want to ask a quick. I don't want to take off this topic, but I really have something. So when is Dora set?
Whatever time. Like,
Okay,
mean-
what year did it come out?
I don't know. 2005?
No, it must have been like 2003 or 4, right?
2005.
Okay, then why has America? Wait, just quickly.
Are you about to make some bullshit up about a fucking wall?
No, can anyone see the map?
What do you mean, can anyone see the map?
So if someone else looks at the map, is it just Dora and Boots who can read the map, or is it anyone?
I figure anyone can.
I'd imagine,
Then-
well, it's
But
never
the
been
map,
shown.
The map is in the bag. They'd have to get it out of the bag, and the bag chooses what can be taken out of it.
Okay, but if it's already out,
Right?
If it's,
it can be taken
okay.
away from the bag, right?
If argument could be made,
yeah.
an argument, yes. If the map is not in the bag, someone could easily walk up to Dora and just take the map.
Then why is the rest of the world not like powering, like struggling for that map?
Maybe
Because
they
she's
don't
on
know
an
it's real.
island and they're all robots.
Yeah, it's not with that because like
Maybe no one else fucking knows about the map.
I guess, but the map's not subtle.
No, and other
He
people
literally
know
has a
the map.
song singing out how he
Yeah,
knows
he's got
everything.
a song when people take him out of the bag. And
Yeah,
Dora
yeah.
doesn't use the map in like the middle of a fucking crowded city centre.
Okay,
She's
I
always
know.
in the middle of the woods.
No, but she does use it with her friends because there are episodes where she has to get one person from point A to point B.
Yeah, but they're
and
dumb
use it.
kids.
Yeah,
And-
but dumb
or,
kids
or
are-
sometimes animals. Who are they going to tell?
I feel like,
I feel like
her
a myth could
parents
start.
would know about it, right?
I feel like
okay,
myths could
okay,
start.
Phoenix. Your 6-year-old child
I'm
walks up
6
to
years
you.
old.
No,
Oh,
your
I-
6-year-old
yeah,
child
yeah.
walks up to you and goes, "Hi, Dad. Today I found a magical map that told me everything." Would you A, believe your 6-year-old child, or B, be like, "That's nice. I'm glad you had a fun day, mate."
That's nice. Can you show me? Because if, as a parent, you'd want
you'd
to
want to
promote,
indulge in their,
yeah,
like,
and
play with
indulge,
them,
and then
yeah.
you would see it, and you'd be like,
No,
but,
you wouldn't.
oh,
You wouldn't-
gee.
Your kid would be like, "No, it's Dora's map," and you'd be like, "Oh, okay. Well, why don't we make you a map?" And then the two of you would sit down and draw a map
yes,
together.
that's what would happen. But you said parents. Did you mean Dora's parents?
I assumed I was Dora's parent in this.
No.
Because Dora's parents would know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And Dora's parents would probably be like, "Hey guys, my daughter has this map." Well, actually, why would you not take the map?
Because they don't need
like,
it.
Um,
Did it occur to anyone?
are they rich? Are they millionaires?
They
No.
don't appear to be struggling at all. They seem to
They
be
just
doing
have
fine.
like a house.
They seem to be doing
'Cause, like,
fine, to be
you could
honest.
sell it or become famous from it.
Not everyone wants to be rich, mate.
Yeah, but
When I grow up, I wanna
not
be,
nobody
I
wants
wanna
to
be a
become rich.
star.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that because Dora's mum and dad and such are doing fine, we never see them go to
Yes, but I
work.
feel like they're likely to tell or want to tell, like show people.
I would argue that Dora's parents, given they're letting their Dora go out on all these fucking expeditions, are probably like, yeah, the map seems to keep her safe.
Do you think?
And I think my kid's going to go off on these adventures with or without that map, so I'd rather they have that map so they can get home.
Fair.
Plus,
Do you
you know,
think-
it's magical.
Do you think Dora, right, lives on like a farm?
She doesn't, but okay.
Right, she lives on like a farm, and all these animal friends and stuff like that are just her being like almost crazy.
So you,
It's all in her head. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
mental illness?
yeah.
Definitely possible.
Like she talks to a blue cow.
I feel like that's just giving in to the obvious stuff.
Yeah.
That's not our way.
The most annoying type of fan theory.
I feel like just going like, yeah, she's crazy. That's just giving up as far as coming up with
What
explanations.
if, ready? It was all a dream.
What if I kicked you in the balls?
Is it all a dream?
No. Damn it. Is anything else sentient? Does Dora ever encounter... Because I remember a compass.
I feel like there was a hill that was sentient at one point.
What a hill, like a full
A hill. Like smaller than a mountain, larger than just ground.
Yes, that is a hill.
Yes.
Thank you for explaining what it
You
is.
didn't need to explain the
I
hill.
feel at some point that they had to go to a talking hill.
I think the insane or the dream is looking more and more likely.
I don't think she's insane. She's
How
6.
dare you? The Earth is alive.
I don't think she's 6. I
Sorry,
think
not
she,
insane. You're right. It's
She's
not
a
insane,
6-year-old.
All in her
Right.
head. All in her head or a dream.
It's
might be
imagination.
More likely.
Imagination.
Hang on. So Dora's cousin Diego works in animal rescue.
Right.
His family work in animal rescue.
Uh-huh.
And since Diego hangs out with them a lot, I'd argue that maybe Dora's mum and dad have something to do with animal rescue.
Sure, makes
Like
sense.
there might be foster home.
Okay.
So maybe Boots, because there's no explanation as to why there's a monkey. So maybe Boots was found like a animal trafficking thing, and they took Boots in to raise him back to health.
Sure.
And that's why we've got Boots. And everything that's talking and all that is in Dora's head because she's a 6-year-old who wants to grow up to be an explorer, and she has a monkey, and she's like, I've got a pretty weird life.
I wish I knew more about Dora and friends.
Also,
'Cause I feel like that could help us answer some questions.
Also, just back, I think I figured out how Diego's related to Dora.
Ow.
It's uncle with quotations.
Right, yeah.
He's not actually, the uncle is not actually genetically
Yeah,
uncle.
they're
They're just
like-
best
so,
friends, so
yeah.
it's Uncle
That would make sense.
Diego's
Yeah, yeah,
father,
yeah.
and this is your cousin Diego. Because
That would
of
make
it.
sense. It goes hand in hand with my animal rescue idea
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
you know, they're
Yeah.
business partners and all that.
Diego
So.
sees sentient stuff as well, though. And he's older than them.
How old's Diego?
Diego's like 11 or 12.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that might be. It's still young enough that he could. Well, I guess any age is young enough
Yeah.
that you can be having an imaginary life. Well, not a life, imaginary adventures. So theoretically, he could still be
Yeah.
running around believing he's having magical adventures.
I feel like at some point we've got to do
But
Dora 2.
that
Electric
also-
Boogaloo, and I'll just watch Diego, Dora, and Dora
that
and her
also
friends.
makes me worried, though.
Don't interrupt Phoenix when he's talking, by the way, because
good.
I hate it.
Okay,
Go.
the fox.
Swiper.
Swiper.
If it's not imaginary, if that's imaginary, that means there's a real fox around.
Yeah.
That's worrying. A
No.
real fox around a little child.
Well, if they're on an animal rescue plantation or like an animal rescue farm or whatever, then
True. If they're on the farm.
if they've got a big, large, what's the fucking word for it?
Chicken.
No, a fucking chicken?
There's a giant chicken in Dora.
I'm not talking about a fucking animal. I'm talking about what you call a reservation is the
Right.
word. A big, large chicken? You fuckwit.
But still,
Foxes eat chickens. And
You're
there's
a
giant
dick.
one.
but it doesn't matter if they're on a thing. Putting a child near foxes, which are somewhat dangerous, is just bad parenting.
But if you've look at Steve Irwin. He raised his children their entire lives to know how to handle with animals, and they're fine.
Yes, but they weren't by themselves with an animal. They didn't just go, oh yeah, here's a bunch of animals. Go have fun. We're gonna go inside and play.
Maybe.
He would have had someone with them.
Yeah, I'm
looking
about to fucking help you with this.
after- Okay.
Every time I go to help you, you're like, maybe, and I'm like, and you're like, maybe. Fucking. Right. So when Dora looks at the camera and talks to them, what if that's a person?
Okay.
As in, that's her guard. That's like someone who works on the thing, so that she's never alone around the wild, around the animals they've rescued.
Sure.
I guess.
I like the idea of them having just like a guy that runs around, so like every different angle you see is like just a guy being like, okay, I'm here. This
They
is
never
it."
really change angle.
Yeah, they do. Change angle all the time.
They only change angle when they go to a new area.
Yeah.
So that'll just be like okay. That'll just be like he gets there before her and it's like, okay, it's safe, I'll let Dora come into this area now. They don't really change shot in that section, Phoenix.
I mean, it's a show. There are different angles everywhere.
Not really,
That's all I'm
mate.
saying.
It's Dora. They've only ever got the one shot of her in the static area and then she moves on to the next area and then they did the static shot of that area and then so on.
Right, okay, whatever. I had something to say and it's totally just gone.
We get... Okay, so they work... Dora's parents work on an animal rescue reservation. Boots is as a result of that reservation. Dora is imagining that everyone's talking. We don't know what's going on with Diego.
Sure.
Maybe he's just out of it.
Or maybe we're out of it and actual animals everywhere can talk. Yeah. Ever think about that, Ben? Maybe we're the crazy ones.
Maybe, Phoenix, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
the sky's pink.
I mean, could be.
I fucking hate you.
Why does Boots wear boots? Seems like it would hold him back.
Maybe they're not boots, maybe they're casts. It's an animal rescue plant. It's an animal rescue
Sure.
reservation. Maybe he was in a fire and he damaged his legs, so they bandaged them up and they just painted them red to make it look better.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have you never seen a red cast?
I usually see blue.
They can be red.
Okay.
I'd argue with it.
Yeah, not arguing that. Just don't really see. I've never really seen a cast on animals. On a
Haven't
monkey
you?
cast. Not on both its legs.
I have.
How'd the monkey break both his legs?
I didn't say broke, I said bushfire.
Oh, okay.
Bushfire damaged the legs, put them in some casts, or maybe they're just red bandages.
Yeah, red bandages
Alright.
is more easy to visualize.
Alright, so they're bandages, they're not boots at all, and they're just explained it already. Those are boots. That's the slang they've got for it.
Or she just makes it up. Like,
What if... Sorry.
Yeah.
We go back to the genie bag theory. Dora
You made
found
such
the bag
progress, though.
and wished the
Don't think-
world to be just like she imagined. So like she was living on the preservation and stuff, and like Boots was in the bandages and stuff, and she was like, I wish it was exactly like I imagined, and then it all changed and it became that world. So Boots didn't have the bandages anymore. Now they were just the boots that she saw in her head, and the cows talked, and everyone had a gay old time.
I can't really find a way to say no to that because it's literally like, what if she did this and rewrote the world?
Yeah.
By that logic, though, literally anything could be explained like, what if off-camera magic happened?
Magic does happen.
I hate you. You are the reason I drink.
Fair enough.
What are we going with here, boys? Let's reach a consensus. What's more likely? Magic happened off-camera that we never saw, or Dora is an imaginative 6-year-old?
More likely is the reservation. What I like the most is the tomb raiding Dora that finds a magical item. Not the world rewriting.
Yeah.
Just
the
the magical item.
Yeah.
Fine, I will agree with the magical item one then.
Yay!
Well, that was a time. I've been Ben.
I've been reluctantly Will.
I've been Phoenix.
Christ
what
on
was
a
your
bike.
favourite part?
I like that part too.
We did it!
We did it! We did it!
Yeah!
Never see more. We did it!
We got dumb and furious, even though we don't watch Dora. We did it! We did it!
Yeah!
Went up the mountain to the little star home. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Swiper hit little star in Tico's tree. Said salsa, Tico, salsa, and we found him. Hooray! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
To contact Phoenix and Ben, email them at fromahat@gmail.com or go to our Facebook or Twitter. Links are in the description.